Never should have come here. Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth... Only the most When we arrive... This is life, brother. The struggle... The circle... That's Ayla, Skjor. Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders. Are you kidding? Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skjor fighting off the 101 Orc berserkers? Skjor says it was more like 40, but where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of war, and we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane. The old man's got a good sense. If you go to him, good luck.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker, and be a companion. Until next time.
A lot on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride and ask me?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here.
getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
What's on your mind?
Brigands I can handle. This talk of dragons, world gone mad, I'd say.
I ain't done nothing. Only if I can... But damn if I ain't... Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Argonian ale. I can almost... Oh, thank you. Divine's bless
If you
your
wish to
kind
hunt with
heart.
me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quick.
You have come because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to bad... Well, let me tell you something. Let them come! I have no... Hello, my friend. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. May Talos guide you, always.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. It's a sword. I made it. Listen, could you take the sword to my father? Thanks. The finest weapons and armor. Don't forget. Check inside the... I don't claim to be the... The finest weapons and armor. Mm-hmm. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Drag...
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms... No, friend. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Pro... My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for... He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to... I tracked it to a... I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. I can teach you a few things.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord,
What's
please.
the meaning of this
This is no
interruption?
time for rash
Jarl
action.
Balgrup is
I
not
just think we
receiving
need more
visitors.
information before we act. I just...
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. Here, take... There. Come, let's go find Farengar. my court wizard.
I serve Jarl
He's been
Balgruuf
looking into
as
a matter
steward.
related to these dragons and rumors.
The
of
Jarl is,
dragons.
as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I could... From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is... Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were
I want to hear about this
If
dragon.
the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So angry, I can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient.
But I don't want to be patient. I want my dress right now. Father promised.
All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby.
I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll tan your hide for sure.
Don't fail me.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come, but on the other, the scarcity of supply. All that matters is that I have what you need. Isn't it obvious? Not to mention my... but without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen...
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing? What?
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Take a look. I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Tired of red
Bits and baubles
Had enough
for
of fish and
sale.
fowl.
All
Treat yourself and your
crafted by the
neighbor
best
first.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk. If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Now please, no more questions. Mind your manners and pay your bills, and you'll always be welcome.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the winter. It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want done. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions? In Jorvasker? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord. Need anything else? Just let me know. Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mom?
Just a reminder, sweetie. The blankets still need to be washed.
Oh, yes, Miss.
All I can think about is my son, my soul.
My fate? Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple. Sure, whatever.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the band. About the same as everyone else? They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. Yeah, These Khajiit men, it's got to... Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Reputation mostly. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. Before I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
The finest cuts?
We Nords are strong, and we're as tough as stone. But I'll bet you didn't. I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
I think I got the clean mug
Need more
around here somewhere.
experience if I'm going to run an inn day.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Are those two at it again? Come on now. Watch the footwork.
This should
Keep
be
your
good.
balance.
Hey, watch it!
Nerva, guide me.
What are you waiting for?
A fight.
Oh, got more to say.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
A stranger comes to our hall. Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of thing some of us spend our lives pondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path. Politics are something best avoided. I prefer more personal confrontations myself. Like most of our band, I found this family after losing my own. I traveled the length and breadth of this land, learning all I could of the sword and the axe. I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. Eventually, my body caught up to my spirit. My predecessor, Askar, found me in Hammerfell. I was serving as a bodyguard for some weak-necked lord out there. He brought me back here, and I realized that I was actually coming home.
Let's test that out.
I worked to bring honor to this family, and to the family that I lost. For my mother, my father, and my grandfather. For all my shield siblings. Family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us, boy. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
Here to be a companion? Well, they just let...
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. Never should have come here. All right, then. Pretty good arm you have there. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are. You're a talkative one, aren't you?
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman, her own. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. He took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure. I've been tending to the warriors, a good bunch of men and women who make too much a mess, if you ask me. Goodbye, dear. Watch what you're doing.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions.
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. Rogue wizards. I've never trusted magic types. The college is bad enough. Destroy them. Good. Do not spare them your blade. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smart. I've already given you a job. Now get to it. Huh?
The
Until
latest
next time.
recruit. Might head down to the meadery later, see what they're brewing up. A man of my station has many debts. The Companions let me fight for gold, and so I fight. It means when I have troubles, I always have someone. We have shield siblings to keep our backs as dangerous as our fronts, I think. Until next time.
I never thought they would. I can teach you a few things. Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory. It means signing on for the Nord ideas of how to live your life. Honor, battle, glory, all that. Even an elf can be born with the heart of a Nord, Skjor said when I joined. I think he meant it as a compliment. To me, it means not having to answer foolish questions a second time. Safe travels.
What are you staring at?
I'm still trying to figure out why I can. It might save your life. So I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions from idiots. Just because you've been accepted here so quickly, don't think I'm gonna help you rise any faster. Fight well, don't be a lout, and you'll be fine. You don't need my help. Until next time.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes. So much. This group, this family, this band. This is the oldest fighting group in Skyrim. To be counted in that line is a bit of immortality. Even if I never see Sovngarde, I'll have that much. Until next time.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
But we can't afford it.
Just one gold. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. More stuff.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set...
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
Welcome, child. Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge.
So sick.
The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days. Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of